The radiant gold of the higher realms is being choked out by a creeping darkness. The universe's structural balance tilts toward total collapse. Faced with the end of their own existence, the weakened deities seek out Lord Vishnu, looking for any way to escape their impending mortality. Vishnu's directive is absolute. They must churn the cosmic ocean, the Samudra Manthan. Hidden in those depths is Amrit, a nectar capable of restoring their lost immortality. To reach it, the gods are forced to strike a deal with their enemies. The nectar is so well guarded that it requires the combined strength of both the heavens and the underworld to pull it to the surface. Churning an entire ocean required physical infrastructure on a scale never seen before. It stands as the most massive engineering project in the history of the cosmos. For a churning rod, they used the Mandarachal mountain. Today, in Bihar, this rocky hill remains the physical anchor of that legend. They needed a rope of equal scale, the Serpent King, Vasuki. This stone statue depicts the massive cobra used to bind the mountain. The formation was strategic. The gods gripped the tail, and the demons held the head, turning the Serpent King into a cosmic lever. Once the motion begins, the friction is violent. The mountain rotates to generate massive turbulence, swirling the glowing waters into a state of total chaos. Turning the primary elements of the universe triggered an uncontrollable reaction, dragging up things that were never meant to see the light. After years of labor, the ocean finally yields its first result. But it isn't the nectar of life. It's a lethal byproduct. This chart classifies the known puranic toxins. 9 standard poisons occupy the base, but isolated at the very top is Kalkut Halahal. A single drop contains enough force to incinerate gods and demons instantly. As it surfaces, its heat vaporizes the surrounding world. The entire operation collapses. The supposedly fearless deities and their demon counterparts break formation and flee as the fumes begin to spread. The search for eternal life had inadvertently unearthed total annihilation. It was a burden that gods had created, but one they were completely unable to carry. The survivors retreat to the isolated snow-capped peak of Mount Kailash. They find Mahadev and plead for him to intervene before the universe is consumed. Shiva steps into the path of the spreading toxin. He cupped the boiling, volatile liquid in his bare hands and prepared to drink it. The poison's heat is so intense it threatens to destabilize the atmosphere of the mountain. If the Kalkut reaches his stomach, the toxicity will begin to dissolve his physical form. Seeing the poison begin to move down his throat, Goddess Parvati intervenes. She grips his neck, using her own divine strength to trap the liquid before it can reach his body. The universe is saved through this dual act of containment. Shiva provides the vessel for the world's pain, and Parvati provides the barrier that keeps it from destroying him. The physical toll is immediate. The Kalkut is held in place at the throat, burning with the concentrated heat of 1,000 stars. This extreme heat causes Shiva's neck to undergo a permanent transformation, turning a deep, ethereal blue. This transformation earned him the title used for thousands of years, Nilkant, the blue-throated one. This blue stain serves as a permanent record of the sacrifice, the mark of a god choosing to hold the world's agony in his own body. The Samudra Manthan began as a pursuit of personal gain, but it ended with a demonstration of what it actually costs to preserve life. When the ocean offered the nectar of immortality, every god and demon fought for a drop. But when the ocean offered poison, only one being stepped forward to drink it. Power is common among the gods, but the courage to consume poison is singular. Greatness is measured by the weight of the suffering one is willing to intercept. The blue throat is the reason Shiva remains the focal point of cosmic reverence. To this day, the universe bows to Mahadev.